Hi there, I'm Kelli Fox with your weekly horoscope or your weekly full moon horoscope for September 8th through the 14th. So this week we've got a full moon in Pisces, and the full moon in Pisces, along with the sun opposing in Virgo, highlights the balance between order and chaos in our lives. Now, this is an especially sensitive astrological event, and we may find ourselves overwhelmed by our feelings or the energies around us, even if we're not usually open to these subtle energies. The full moon in Pisces is an excellent time for daydreaming and imaginative energy, compassion, calm, and flowing easily with whatever changes may come our way at this time. So our powers of empathy are likely to be really strong, and we have an increased awareness of humanity and basically all life here on earth as a united whole. So what does the moon in Pisces actually mean? Well, the two zodiac signs, Virgo and Pisces, share an urge to give service, to devote ourselves to something more than our personal journey or our material security with this energy. So whether it's an idea or a higher being or simply humanity as a collective, our actions take on a deeper meaning when we dedicate them to our chosen vision of the greater good. So giving service in this way reminds us that we are all connected, that we are all one. And this is a key message of the full moon in Pisces. So how does the full moon in Pisces affect us? Well, Virgo energy likes to categorize and organize, and then you've got Pisces that knows that we are all made of the same star substance. Virgo energy is rooted in the earth. It's devoted to the application of knowledge and finding practical solutions. And so whilst Pisces connects to a more universal understanding, transcending the individual self to merge with the universal consciousness in the form we are most drawn to. So in the shadow form, Pisces energy can manifest as addiction or simply a loss of self because there's no boundaries. So the shadow side of Virgo can be a compulsion to micromanage all the details of our lives and even the lives of those around us. So this astrological event is likely to highlight where we're in control and where we're out of control in our lives. As I said before, order and chaos. And so how we can find a healthier balance of the two, or a middle ground, is what this energy is all about. Now, Neptune, the ruling planet of Pisces, is close to the full moon, or this full moon. So it's ramping up the mystical energy. So Neptune energy is nebulous and can leave us feeling confused and lacking in control or a sense of direction. So the Virgo end of the dynamic may seek to impose this direction, but going with the flow is the only way to deal with strong Neptune and Pisces and even Virgo energy. It's mutable energy. It's a go with the flow. So we're likely to be especially aware of the flow of energy at this full moon time. So moving with our inner tides as well as the tides of collective energy all around us. There's also a helpful sextile from shadowy Pluto. So that may pull us into the underworld, but not in a bad way. However deep we go, we will find the resources we need to return to the surface, maybe with some hidden treasure, because it is a sextile. So Aries, hi Aries. So this full moon brings an energy of release for your sign. So it's a chance to let go of what no longer serves you. Trust your intuition. So make space for the seeds of a new beginning, which is music to your ears because you're a self-starter. So you may need to get out of your own way and let go of a need to rush ahead. So your usual impulses to action and quick thinking may seem to be lost in a fog, just out of reach among the mists. So this full moon brings subtle shifts and calls upon you to surrender yourself, even if it's just for a little while, even if it's just this week. Hi Taurus. So this is likely to be a sociable full moon for you, but it will also challenge you to go deeper, and you may be called to let go of what's tangible in order to connect more deeply to a sense of higher purpose and meaning in your life. So this may not be what you expect, and if your plans go awry around the full moon, it may be the universe helping you to align yourself more clearly with your sense of purpose. So pay attention. Hi Gemini. So the full moon is going to fall in your house of career and vocation. So if you've been seeking to make changes in this area of your life, something may come to a head which helps you on your way. It may not happen in the way you expect though, so pay attention and keep your mind open. Hi Cancer. This full moon phase highlights the realm of exploration and higher thinking for you, and you may find yourself traveling somewhere completely new. So it's likely that you're more comfortable with traditional beliefs and philosophies, finding a sense of security and belonging in ideas which have been passed down through the generations. And if you've become too attached to these, the full moon energy may call you to release them in favor of a more mystical connection, which is not too hard for you. You're a water sign, and there's a lot of natural intuition for you anyway. Hi Leo. Your close relationships are under the spotlight around this full moon, and you're called to move beyond your personal experience. So you may have a sense of merging with someone close to you, or even with the world around you, so that your usually strong sense of self seems to be dissolving. Your imagination is especially powerful at this time, so pay attention to your instincts and your intuition. Hi Virgo. The sun is in your own sign, so that illuminates your close relationships, and you may be gaining a new awareness of the balance of energies between your feeling self and your practical everyday self. So if you struggle to express your feelings, then you may be compelled to do so, as this moon phase asks if you're surrendering to the flow of your relationship or trying to control it. Hi Libra. The full moon lunar phase energy is likely to manifest for you through practical work. You'll have a need to get stuck into and complete any outstanding projects or tasks that you may dislike, and you may be called to manifest your ideals in a tangible way, because the full moon is asking you to come down from your ivory tower and simply do the work that needs to be done. So if issues around your well-being are arising, deal with the underlying cause of the imbalance and not just the surface manifestation. Hi Scorpio. This full moon lunation brings great creative potential for you, as long as you're able to balance connecting deeply with your emotions and your inner self and finding tangible ways to manifest this connection. So this is a time to create without a specific goal in mind, simply allowing yourself to be a channel for whatever wants to come through. So pay attention to that. Hi Sagittarius. This full moon lunar phase may bring the tides of your past washing back to you. So taking you back to your source, wherever you came from. It's likely that you've traveled a long way since, either literally or figuratively. So issues around your home or family may show you how your journey has brought you full circle, or simply just how much you've learned or how far you've come. Hi Capricorn. So this moon phase falls in your house of communication and may bring some frustration, because your usual down-to-earth approach will only take you so far, and you may struggle to grasp ideas which ought to be really solid. So this is a time to let go of your striving and bring your imagination and intuition into play and into the forefront of your week and your life, well, at this time. Hi Aquarius. This full moon lunation falls in the realm of values and security for you, so that issues around work or material abundance may be coming to a head. So letting go of control in these areas can make you feel especially vulnerable, but can also open the way to a more creative way of living. Hi Pisces, the full moon in your own sign and its conjunct your ruling planet Neptune brings a powerful rush of energy for you. So you're likely to be feeling extra sensitive to your own inner self as well as to the energies around you. So surrender to the flow and enjoy the deep connection to the great mystery of the universe.